Hello everyone, welcome back to the Kukuli Bushcraft channel. Okay, so let's talk about multi-tools. So I use them quite a lot, and I generally buy cheap ones and I generally break them. Another issue I have is to find one with all of the right pieces. Like for example, I really like to have a good awl, like we have on this little Rough Rider knife. Yeah, something nice and pointy for starting screws off, making holes in leather, making holes in wood for whatever reason. For those of you that are new to the channel, I work on a husky farm in Finnish Lapland, hence all of the snow. And my job is mainly to do the maintenance. So this time of year I'm fixing sleighs, I'm fixing lines, so that's a lot of cutting rope, a lot of de-shackles, a lot of working with wire, so a multi-tool is very handy. So I think it was in the January sales or maybe Black Friday I bought this. So this is the Ganzo G302-H. So it was on offer, so it was quite cheap, but this isn't a particularly cheap multi-tool. But the reason why I bought this was because last year I bought this. I saw lots of reviews about Ganzo folding knives. They're cheap, they're effective, they're well made. I found all of this to be true. This has been an absolutely awesome knife. It's the same steel as this. So they're both 440C. And yeah, like I said, this one has been absolutely excellent and great value for money. So I figured the multi-tool would be the same. So, well, let's have a quick look at what it consists of. So you've got the pliers, needle nose, handy for fishing as well. They've got replaceable cutters, if you can see those. And yeah, I've cut some pretty heavy duty stuff with those, and there's absolutely no sign of wear and tear on them. I've been doing a lot of work with the pliers. The nose still lines up perfectly. So yeah, it's got this quite a nice locking mechanism. So you just got the button there and you've got a knife. So to be honest, I haven't used the knife very much. I generally have a belt knife. If I'm at work, I'll be carrying a mortar. If I'm out in the woods, I'll be carrying something more like this. So when it comes to actual cutting tools, I've always got a better option. We've also got this with a serrated blade, which I would have thought would have been great for cutting rope. It doesn't work as well as me mortar. So yeah, there's still nothing wrong with it. Mortars are quite good. Actually, there is something wrong with it. I don't know if you can see that, I have bent the tip. So exactly how much I was misusing that at the time, I'm not sure. But yeah, we've also got a saw blade. It feels quite sharp. I don't remember actually using this, but I have done because there's sawdust in there. Yeah, so as if I've generally got either a Laplander, a Silky on me when I'm in the woods, or as if I'm cutting wood at the farm, I've generally got a saw handy. Another big selling point was a screwdriver. I'm not always going to have time to go and look for a screwdriver just to tighten up one screw. So the thing is, it comes with this little socket, little adapter, and all of your little screwdriver bits fit in there. So I presume this system is to save space, to give you room for extra pieces. I had something similar made by True Tools, which was that was a really good multi-tool. That lasted me for years, and when it broke, I bought something similar, and when that broke, I made something out of the two of them combined. And yeah, I would rather not have this kind of system. It's just more faffing. I'd rather have less pieces. But there you go. This is the problem with multi-tools, is finding something that works for you. The screwdriver bits that come with it, yeah, they've been used, absolutely no damage, so they're doing fine so far. Right, what else do we got? Another little thing about the locking system is when you deploy, you see the pieces are a little bit loose. That's not great. On one side it's fine. So I'm guessing all I need to do is tighten this screw up, which is just a Torx bit. It looks like a T10. So yeah, it's rather ridiculous I haven't done that yet, but yeah. We've also got scissors. Never used. I don't really use scissors for anything. I generally use a knife. Tell a lie, I use scissors for cutting birch bark and for dressing fish. Yeah, but these are nowhere near enough, substantial enough to do that. I use fish shears. There's a little tiny screwdriver which I've turned into an awl or a bradle. I've sharpened the point, and because can opener, yeah, the reason that I sharpened that was because the awl type device that it came with, it is actually quite handy for quite a few things, but it's not sharp enough, you know. But yeah, as if you could sew with it. It's got the hole, as if you don't mind having a rather a big cut with your whatever thread you're using going through. But I mean, it's not bad as a scraping device, you know. It's and also it's good for prying knots open, things like that. So it is quite handy. It is quite handy. And seeing as I've managed to turn that into a pointy thing, I've got no real use for a small screwdriver most of the time. That one is plenty small enough. Right, so what have we missed? Yeah, the lock's good and solid. So, and little thumb studs on the blades on the outside, which are the knives, the saw. Yeah, just the knives and the saw. I nearly forgot the case. So yeah, it comes in a nylon case that's feels quite durable. It's got a little slot in the back where the screwdriver bits go. When it's on your belt, sometimes it is a little bit awkward to find that. Belt loops on the back, so you can put your belt through that way, and also if you've got a small enough belt, that way as well. To be honest, that doesn't look all that strong to me. Well, it's held up so far, and yeah, I'm sure it's fine. Nice little press stud, Ganzo logo on it, and apart from the belt loop, it all feels really quite durable and solid. Of course, it'd be nice to have a leather one, but yeah, there you go, you'd pay more for that. Well, that's about it. So it's holding up to use, and it's doing quite well. Price wise, I got this cheap. They're not all that cheap. They're I think they're about £50 in the UK. I've seen them on Amazon in the US for about $40, and that'd, yeah, I'd guess, well, £50, that's about €55. So a lot cheaper than a Leatherman. Fit and finish is really nice. Ganzo do a good job of that. Ganzo are a good quality brand. So pretty good for my needs. Not exactly 100% perfect, but to be honest, I really struggle to find something that's got the right tools. You know, they've all got scissors. I don't need scissors, you know. Well, thank you very much for watching, guys, and as if you're new to the channel, please give us a like and subscribe, and I'll see you all again soon for another Kookily Bushcraft video. Thanks for watching. See you soon.